Well, the farm started with my grandpa. My dad would know this better than me probably, but he come from up by Dedham and moved down here in the 60s, I believe, or 50s even. 40s, I guess, is what Dad just told me, yeah, in the 40s. But he was more into the livestock, and my dad, you know, he moved out here on the farm where we're at right now in the 60s. And then I started farming in the 80s with him, and it's just grown from then.
And of course, I've been raised on the farm all my life, and bought this farm across the road there in 1965, and that's all I know is farming.
What would your father think about these planters? They're fully electronic, they're running them automated from the cab. What would your dad think about that?
Oh, he would think that, yeah, he would think we're all crazier now. Yeah. Yeah. He even mentioned that years ago when he was talking about how unbelievable it is nowadays.
Kind of like Grandpa said, it's all he's ever known. It's kind of all we've known too. It's just working together. It's what we expect of each other.
We like to be pretty productive. Nobody sits, everyone's going, don't take a lot of breaks. And yeah, I mean, the only time we stop is if the weather doesn't cooperate, so.
Well, a typical planting day, we usually get up pretty early, and we want to get everything greased up and have our seed tenders all full. My sister always helps in the morning because a lot of us are busy. My grandpa, he'll be disking or something, and my brother gets his water wagon loaded up. So we like to be planting almost before sunrise so we can get a good full day in, especially when it's dry. You gotta be rolling. I plant the beans and do a little bit of everything, I guess.
Way back in the day, my dad had Case planters, Case International planters. Then we did go to a 2000 Kinsey. From there, we went into a John Deere, the John Deere DB planter and a 1775 planter. I just felt like the John Deere was leaving too much corn on top of the ground, and I have a really good dealership in Lindeman Tractor close by, and a very good salesman in Lawn Sluter, and they'd been trying to get me into Kinsey anyway for a while, and along come the 5700 and the 5900, and we really liked the looks of both of them, so I traded both Deere planters off for a 5700 for the beans and a 5900 for the corn.
What I really noticed difference in the Kinsey was the wing wheels, because the John Deere had the oscillating wing wheels, and some of my guys I know around here would hit washouts and they'd buckle them under, and where the Kinsey has their own singular wheels on the end. And I feel like it lifts a lot higher, lifts it way higher in the field and transport. Because there's even one field where you'd almost rub getting into it with the driveway off the highway. And yeah, it's clearing it by a lot. The greaseless gauge wheels, it was super nice. There was 72 less grease zerks a day, so it was a lot shorter time to have it greased up in the morning. The Blue Vantage, it's just so simple to get used to using it. And even putting like prescriptions in, it's simple. It's simple for your boundaries and everything. And what I really liked was scales. Like when I would switch hybrids, I'd just put my seeds per pound in, and it would tell you however many acres you had left.
I can tell you this, they seemed very happy this year. They were, my dad on the radio a lot talking about some things that he liked. The planter definitely loved the downforce. He liked seed placement this year, very even on the Kinsey planter. They love their tanks with their scales. They love being able to even that out when they go back there. I know that's one thing they really like. Overall, I didn't hear many negative things on the Kinsey.
Where we're so family-based, it's good to be with a company that is family-based. You know, they have our back. It's just something that we really like too, because as a family, that's how we want to run our operation.
Yeah, I agree. When you're trying to keep this thing moving all the time and moving efficiently, it's good to have a company that has that same mindset. They don't want you sitting either. They want you doing good and everything working right, and that's how Kenzie's been for us, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's what our family farming's all about, you know, is to hope it goes down through the generations.